Hi everyone, my name is Emely Paulino and my mentee is Denise Domena. This is my first year as a Writing 360 mentor and Denise's first and last year as a Writing 360 mentee, as she's a senior in high school and will be going off to college to grow as a writer, a thinker, and a scholar. I knew from the beginning that Denise was going to bring a lot of power and energy to our sessions after one of the first things she shared with me is that she is in a band and owns an electric guitar. I mean, how cool is that?
Hi, my name is Denise Domena, and this is my first year as a Girls Right Now mentee. Today I'll be reading you a poem called Siempre Boricua, which showcases my struggle in finding my identity and how I overcame those obstacles. I wish your voice was just white noise, something I can block out, like the rumbling of the subway breaking harshly in the city or the blaring sirens of police on call. Instead, I stop and freeze when you jokingly question me, for it no longer feels like a tease, but a disassociation from others like me. I'm from Bushwick, New York, balancing the border of Brooklyn and Queens, the overachiever with straight A's, the one who cries over silly mistakes. I'm also the youngest of two, my abuela's cuquita, my parents' little one, and my sister's loving pain, the unspoken glue that holds this family in place. Without knowing any part of me, you say I must be oblivious to my culture and roots because I don't speak Spanish or have the same accent as you do, as if I haven't been trained by my abuela's roots. And yet, despite our language barrier, I still manage to understand her. Some might call it broken English, but actually it's music to my ears, something I learned from and listened to over the past few years. Her voice guides my course against this frictional force. It teaches me how to move my hips to the blasting speakers of our Brooklyn district. It leads me to the back of the shady projects to watch the viejitos play endless rounds of dominoes, tracing my fingers along the dotted indents, hoping to pull off a gatigou in just a matter of minutes. It shows me why Piragua hits different than any sprinkled ice cream from Mr. Softy, and how Vicks is the solution to any sickness, for a coat of it can cure just about any illness. Not to mention smelling her authentic Bernita richness after watching her sprinkle the adobo on like it's nobody's business. Learning the familiar sound of chancletas down the hall and feeling dirty if my bare feet touches my house floors at all. These small things bear heavy significance to who I am as a Puerto Rican. I will no longer allow you to question all these fond memories. Pretty soon your noise will fade into just another muffled voice during my commute indicating my train is delayed. Just like with a train conductor, I won't hear you because my pop indie rock is consuming you, tuning out your opinions that have been blinding you from seeing that I am and always will be Boricua. Thank you.